Yeah, I think it's 5 a.m. I was about going to bed, so I had to quickly take a shower, which is what I normally do. And while I was taking a shower, listening to some Frank Edwards soft music, I just the water was so cool, All thanks to water was so cool. I I was kind of realizing some contents that I will be dropping, more than just a content creator. I'm not a content creator. I was just thinking, and I already had a plan of making some contents, but this one just came in while I was under the shower, and I was like, okay, I'll do it when I wake up in the morning first thing. I said no. Instead of doing it first thing in the morning, why not do it now before you go to bed and put a mark on it? That's what I'm doing now. There's a lot of things you don't know where you're coming from and where you're going until you actually come and go, and that is it. And life is a mission. We're here on a mission. You only stay calm enough, focus, pay attention to actually know that you're here on a mission, and you have to get working. You get to deliver, because this world is just like a marketplace. You do your part and then you go. My name is Gosplan. People know me, but my biblical name is Joshua, and my father's name is Lucky. Joshua Lucky. You can call me Jesus if you want. The meaning of Joshua is Jehovah is salvation. And, I'm not Jesus, but I might be like that. And to be Christ-like or to be like Jesus, I don't have to be a pastor, but to just manage the quality like this. So, I'm doing a quick one. Let's heal the world, change the world, make the world a better place. Since we come and go, we just have to do it, make it snappy. There is no time at all. There is no time here, but I know where we are going. It's timeless. Let's make the world a better place. I cannot do this without you. I cannot help you without you. You must give me the permission to do that. And I am just an inspired, awesome life. I'm not perfect. I'm still working on this life. And there is no time to be waiting. We all can be growing together. We can be learning together. I know I have a lot of things. I have a lot of impact to make in this world. Yes. All my life, I think I've been a leader. And I don't like to say that because most people will take it wrongly, or it will send a wrong message. But I'm just who I am. God's plan, and God's plan, is good for us. It's better and it's the best. It's not just by saying I know the plan of God in my life, I know this and that. You just want to sit down and wait for the plan to happen. No, there are certain things that needs to be done. For something to happen, something needs to be done. And for all of that, you and I, we need each other to do this. Just simply to live a happy life, stress-free, even amidst trials, tribulations, and all of that. There is a way we can learn to balance this life thing, and then those things will not shake us, because it has been written in all those books, in the Bible, and all of that. You should just remove the name Bible from that book called the Bible and actually read. You will see that there are things, life is happening there. That is life written in words. And that is because it is really hard to connect with the higher source. That is why they wrote all those things down. And whoever put attention, dwells in it, meditate on it, then you are communicating with the higher source, because the one who wrote it, the one who wrote the Bible and left, knew that there is a way. I just think like before somebody wrote something down and left, there should be a sense or something, I don't know, that whoever is reading, that person knows. Because just like this online Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube views, you actually know how many people that hopped on your page, how many people listen, something like that. And this thing was built by somebody like you, somebody like me, and he built it in a way that he can monitor things, what's going on, although not invading your privacy. That is how this world is built. That is how your creator built you. So he's not foolish that he will create you and not know your whereabouts or how you're doing. He knows everything. He knows everything about you, and he really loves you. He's going to take care of you, and he's not going to come down by himself. He's going to use people like me. He's going to use even you yourself, if you allow yourself to be an awesome life, so you can get all the good things of God. Money is the bare minimum, money is the bare minimum. I know a lot of people, I know some people are rich billionaires, but they're not happy. They're not living this life thing well. And that is not good. It's not good to be creating hell on earth. You get it? So let's work together to make your life better, to make mine better too. You get great is the reward in heaven, but forget about the reward. Forget about the reward. I think we are getting the rewards here too. And when we get to heaven, it's a refreshment. We're getting rewards here because I make you better, I'm better too. I make you smile, I'm smiling too. That is it. Just think I am following the legacy of my father, Loki. I'm following the legacy of my father in our culture, language. I am from Yoruba land. He's a music artist, a Yoruba music artist, and his name was his musical name, his band name was. It was recognized as the Yoruba music prophet, and he's writing good music, storytelling, doing some movies, in our culture, our language. He's doing this uniquely, and it was famous. Like among the top 10, he was there. Yes, well recognized. So he always say this thing. There's always one thing that he says. When he's singing, when he's just vibing, trying to create music, practicing, rehearsing, and he sings to an extent, he's just smiling, laughing. Man, how many can we sing? There are so many music in my head, so many lyrics, not writing them down, but it's just coming. He barely writes them down, but when he gets to the studio, he delivers. And we're talking about music timing, what's 21 minutes, 22 minutes. Not just all these 3 minutes of Afro, hip hop, all those things. 21 minutes, 22 minutes, straight up. And it comes perfect. Not writing it, not doing all those things. I didn't know I was following the legacy. I didn't know I was doing the same part until now, until a few moments ago, or a few months or years ago. I didn't realize I was following the legacy of my father, but storytelling, trying to heal the world, trying to send good messages across for people to follow, listen to, and live their way of life. It's also the same thing as the work of a pastor, a motivational speaker, teacher, all these things. We are all one. We are all one. I know this. So he always say that, how many can we sing? There's so many music in my head. And so true. He said he cannot sing it all. He said it. And that is true. May his soul rest in peace. I know he's resting in the bosom of the Lord. Although he said he can't sing it all, but to me, he sang it all. And he sang the best. And I'm here to continue living the legacy of my father, to change the world, to heal the world, to make the world a better place to be. You don't need to be a pastor to heal the world. You don't need to attach any title, but You can put any title as a recognition, or like just putting a mark on it. You get. So let's heal the world. I have so many things. I am hoping for collaboration, even as a music artist, whoever, I know there is a way that we could collaborate and create good stuff, good content that will inspire people out there and actually teach people how to live and become an inspired, awesome life too. Yes, try me. Malachi 3:10, or I think I'm not familiar with that verse anymore, but they say, try me. The Lord said, try me and see what I can do, So, to all the content creators out there, music artists, motivational speakers, whoever, whatever, try me. Let's create good content. Let's inspire lives. Let's organize things to make the world a better place to live. This is God's plan. Bring it on.